Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
Sex.
A person's time.
That is correct.
Or Soda's balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get venereal disease? Let's go to an expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger, can you get
know.
AIDS from a Pokemon? I was told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a big fan of the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came out, and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So, explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No. Well, then why the heck do you do it? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
Like for the boyfriends who
experiences everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm doing
I think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're there.
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Really.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
I'm so sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes
This Steam
I
group.
made a baby.
Was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, you know, a little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had
Lentils go
macaroni and
far.
lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I had.
Alright.
Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse. But hey,
Whatever, their pain threshold.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Live from the internet. Entertainment, gaming, movies, pop culture. Laggin out. Laggin out. Breaking news, breaking laughs, breaking into everything worth talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Laggin out. We're live.
Yes. New theme song. Same old shit, different day. This is Like It Out Live. To my right and center square, we have the very lovely Mariner. And to his immediate right is the very foxy Kaori. We're Lagging Out Live. We're here, get used to it. Not really. Well, maybe one. I don't know. I don't keep score, but I will put their mics on so you can hear them, so that would actually start to show up on the good way. And let's just take a look at how awesome Mariner's background is here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. It's Mariner green. There's no green screen anymore. And he's rocking out with his cock out. Look at that, guy. Look at it. It's awesome. Maybe not that far, but beautiful.
Yeah, we're not gonna go that far.
Not that far. That is a different website for different things. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff to go over. Plus, I kind of threw it in Kaori's lap. I'm sorry, Kaori. We're doing Lapbox. Wow. Jackbox, hosted by Foxy Kaori. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people from our TikTok family coming over later today. We have 8 topics. We're going to rock it out. And Hero actually just texted me, so let's see what he has to say. I'll try to watch some, he says, but the folks are still here. Love you guys. You're all loyal friends and worth supporting. Thank you, Hero. Hero's with the family, so we love Hero. He'll be here next week.
Yeah,
and if you have problems with mental health, please go seek help. I did, and it helped, and it's great. So I've never said I am normal. What's that?
It's Curvy on the Twitch side. Plus
Curvy on the Twitch side. Our editor-in-chief of laggingout.com, laggingout.com. Make sure to get your t-shirts today on lagswag, laggingout.com/lagswag. But to get the legal stuff out of the way so I don't get sued by assholes, here we go with this one.
How you doing, Mr. J? Is this for your little stream? Okay. Attention! And that means you in the back. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences only. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Laggin Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. That means we ain't liable. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Thank you very much, Harley Quinn.
I wonder where that B-man is.
I don't know. Also, a big shout out to our Discord Nitro, Mariner, of course.
I thought you were dropping this slide.
I forgot.
Because I haven't actually been a Nitro booster since Discord did its questionable decisions at the beginning of the year.
You're ruining it. We got to create a need for this.
I think we've created nerds.
I think we created
That's why
nerds,
we're
yes.
here.
You know what? Nerds are better in bed because we actually have better creative fantasies. At least that's what Raquel said. Hey.
Okay. Moving on. The Mariners, Stormwolf Song, Curvy Tech, Penguin Lemonly, Ezreal, Turn Death, Marin Soul, Kiori, and Hero.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. And we do appreciate this like he already made. It's pretty awesome. It's modernized. I'm colorized. And the backgrounds are actually correct. So usually this is the 3, but we have interchanging peoples. But you can see me like
I almost went in there and interchanged one of them for tonight.
Oh yeah, you could have done it. You know I don't care.
Yeah.
I
didn't want to detract from Kiri's work, but
I understand that. We don't want to step in each other's toes.
I don't care.
But yeah, pretty cool.
I expect to see myself in next week's then.
You really should do the one for everybody, but I keep forgetting to do that.
That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get around to it. It's all good in the hood.
I'm just having fun with Kiri.
Actually, I had another sale.
I'm not mad.
I don't think we get mad at each other anyway, so it's just like okay, no big
deal.
Oh,
Scout Recon on the kick side, ahoy! And
what's up, Scout? Scout talking about the housing market today.
I forgot to bring up the Rumble chat. So if you know,
I gotta put
Rumble.
that up too.
Oh no, it's here.
I got
I just
that one.
covered it.
There it is. Okay.
I've got Rumble and Kick. Wow, no, words are hard for me. I've got Rumble and
Oh,
Yeah.
Slushy's there. Hey, Slushy. I love Slushy. Slushy's one of my very dear TikTok friends. She's awesome. She is a gamer. She's she plays actually COD. So she's like one of those awesome people that are very supportive. Thank you, Slushy. I forgot to say that she followed us also. We appreciate you. We love you. Slushy's awesome. Yeah, and she's pretty hot. So
She came to visit me last night on my stream.
yes, she did. She told me, it's like, Chieftain, you're not on the stream. There's some dude with a green background. I know that's not you because I've seen your face. And there's somebody a lot more handsome than you on live. I go, oh, that must be the Mariner. So, but yeah. Yeah. We love Slushy is really, really awesome. I tell her to stop tipping me on TikTok. I go, stop tipping me. You don't have to tip me. You're a friend. Stop tipping me. But yeah, I actually sold one of these shirts on TikTok yesterday. Or someone was like, that's what she's kind of mechanic. She's like, I love the graphic tee. I'm buying that. Where is it? And I told her where, and so yet another sale. So yay.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I still need to pick mine up. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I gotta get to yours. I gotta do yours. Yeah. All right, first story. Yay! I'm gonna try to speed run this, but we want to get as much information as we can from everybody. Bro, thanks for throwing me under the bus.
On the Twitch side.
What did I say? Okay, I'm here. What's the topics? All right, we're going with the first topic. This is gaming related, Slushy. No one cares. You're fine. You're fine. She's probably, her Katie's probably a lot better than mine is. Was I not supposed to say something? She'll yell at me later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I might have forgotten. I'm very forgetful. But the battle over physical media just hit the biggest game on the planet. Some independent video game retailers, like Canada's Video Games Plus, are officially refusing to sell Grand Theft Auto 6. The reason? Rockstar confirmed the physical edition won't actually include a disc, guys, just a digital download code inside the box. These indie shops argue code in a box kills true game ownership and media preservation. Preservation? Is that how you say that? Yeah.
Media preservation?
Media preservation. I'm having trouble with words this week. I think I'm having all time.
Not again.
What?
Puppy, I am a fox, not a kitty.
No, that's his saying. He says kitty all the time. He goes kitty. He does it out of context. It's his saying. It's not calling you a kid. While Major Change will stock it, these stores are drawing a line in the sand. So what do you guys think? Would you buy a game box with no disc inside?
No, I go to Steam.
You go to Steam.
I was just going to say, no. Because, honestly, it's been proven that games like those actually have anywhere from 1 to 2 gigs more than if you just bought it right off the store.
So there's more of the game is what you're saying.
It's compressed more when you buy it completely digitally off of the store than if you buy it from like a download code or a disc. They don't fully compress it like they do. So
my question is this: so that means they have more of an opportunity to actually output a more complete game rather than putting in a disc and you slide in the disc and giggity, and you have to have all these updates for 3 hours. So is that what you're saying?
Yes,
yeah.
Scott Recon.
It's yes and.
Yeah. So just a really quick
it's a yes
mention.
and. Go ahead.
Just a really quick mention, the context for why we got on the subject. Sony has decided they're no longer going to be producing digital or producing.
Hey, that's the next
discs.
topic.
Oh, well, this rolls into that topic. So there you go. There you go. Counting out the topics really quick. So, but yeah, so there's no point in buying a box to have a receipt, because then you have, it's kind of meta, because you get a receipt for buying the game, which is only a receipt of receiving the receipt for the game. So yeah, and also there's this whole thing that's kind of died out that's called trading in games for other games. There used to be a whole economy around this. And yes, Scott Recon. Nintendo started this about a year ago with their Nintendo Switch 2 games being nothing in the box. But Sony, you don't have to do what Nintendo does.
Hey.
Original.
Speaking of Nintendo,
They've been copy pasting them for
see
years.
that the Switch 2 is already being phased out for the OLED?
Really?
Not surprising.
2 years. Yep.
That's
The
ridiculous.
traditional Switch 2 is ending production at the end of the year and switching over to OLED.
So what's the whole reason for the code in a box thing? Is just just to have something in your house like, oh look, I have a GTA 6 thing. I have something physical I can like display.
No, well, that's the thing. I mean, one could make that argument that you still have proof of ownership. The problem is that that is not a guarantee that PlayStation will continue to have the game available on their servers forever, because they could
Like how I
decide
guess
that,
wiped 500 movies.
yeah, they could decide there's something wrong with this game in our culture today, so we will disallow people who don't understand what that might be from playing the game in the future. Or so it's completely, it's a matter of control. It's a matter of them deciding what you're allowed to play and what you're not allowed to play. It doesn't
Exactly.
it doesn't give you ownership of the game. It gives you a permit that can be redacted or what's the word I'm looking for? Repealed at any time.
At any time.
Yeah. And the
Not that
Unisol on the Twitch side, ahoy.
Oh,
Hope you're
Unisol.
doing
What's
well.
up, Unisol? All right. What's her name? Thank you.
I'll say.
There you go, Carrie. Now you're
Infamous
ad
says
free.
I have to show this photo of me because people don't know how to say my name on other social media and they call me Chief Taint. So I've kind of leaned into it. And I'm going to show this really quick. So there's two of them. So here's one.
Ah, that's good.
Chief Taint.
It is good.
Oh, you have to show the video. Press play.
Oh, it's just a song.
We'll see if it picks up on the microphone.
Oh my god.
You'll have to
Tell
post
me
it
if
on
it's like
Discord or
food.
something. You'll have to post it on Discord or something.
There's another one of me on the toilet. Hold on.
I can't hear the audio over the Zoom for some reason.
You happy now?
Can't either.
I'm the Chief of Taint. Yeah.
But yeah, it's all a matter of control. They want to make sure that you don't own your games. So my argument is, you won't mind if I then download it for free from some other site that we shall not name on the show for liability reasons.
Exactly.
But that's the problem with these guys, is that with Nintendo, with Sony both making this decision,
Yeah.
it's not a money saver, because you're not actually saving any money and you're losing money due to loss of reputation now.
I actually read a thing this morning. I was going to read this. Well, actually, I am going to save it for the next topic.
Okay.
Because it goes out into the next topic. So I'm going to save it there.
Okay. We covered this one pretty well, I think. You will own nothing and be happy. Pretty much ideal. Yeah. It's kind of like, you never really own your house because you eventually die. You're just renting it for the time that you're alive. That's their philosophy.
Well, I would counter your statement there, Infamous. People should boycott digital-only products because Steam is still there. And until the CEO of Steam goes bye-bye and they bring in someone who is has feelings more in line with the corporate oligarchy,
yeah,
then Steam is okay.
Down with the oligarchy.
Yeah.
The people that say that don't know, like, not saying you particularly, but just saying, like, when you hear it outside of us, they say down with oligarchy, and then you ask them what it is, and they don't know what it is.
They don't even know how to ask AI to define it for them.
Oligarchy. The Olivetarian, actually.
Is
the Olivetarian here, Infamous? Is Wade here? The Olivetarian? She knows who I'm talking Anyway, moving on.
Yes. And this is what spawned the previous topic. You want me to read this one?
Oh, you can go for it, yeah.
Okay. It's official. The era of the physical game disc is coming to an end for PlayStation, as is PlayStation as a company. Sony just announced that they are completely halting physical disc production for all new games starting in January of 2028. Now, this won't affect games released before that deadline, but after January 2028, every single new title will be digital only, available strictly via PlayStation Store and digital retail codes. Sony says it's simply following shifting consumer preferences that they enforce. But as you can imagine, collectors and game ownership advocates are absolutely reeling. Is this the final nail in the coffin for physical media? No, but it might be the final nail in the coffin that is PlayStation and Sony. Because what's going to be the point? This back to my argument.
I feel like when you said the nail in the coffin, it reminded me of NBA Jam when you're like beating the crap out of the other teams. The nail in the coffin. He's on fire. Wade incoming. All right, Wade is incoming. Wade has this great voice that sounds like this, and he's very articulate and very smart. I feel dumb around him. Go ahead.
The shifting consumer preferences is a complete misunderstanding at best of the situation. It's not the problem that Sony has, and I'll bring up an argument that was made by another YouTuber as from Heel versus Babyface. The only thing that physical media had over services like Xbox Live or Steam was having the physical copy of the thing so you could play offline. Now, the disc has not actually been a token of that for a while. You have to, when you take the disc out of the box and you slide it into the console, it still has to download the updates. It has to confirm that the disc is real, and it has to install the disc plus the updates to the console. So it hasn't actually been a full complete game on the disc for a while. But you still have that over digital services like Steam and Xbox Live and whatever Epic games and everything, because you actually have something you can hold.
That are saying that they have their physical copies and they're worth money. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Please finish your thought.
No, that's fine. But I mean, taking away the physical media is going to take away any argument or support or reason to have a console anymore. So what's the point? A lot more people are going with PCs these days because you can do more with the PC.
Upgrade your console, but nobody wants to help you anymore.
I think
but what I find about
I remember that actually, yes, long time ago, people, third-party shops or amateur whatever console modders could repair your console for you, but I don't know about upgrading other than increasing the storage space.
Everybody, please like the live, share the links, and everybody. Tig says on YouTube that I think for people, sorry, we try it again. I think for people it is the illusion of ownership. I had my entire copy of Dead Space 2 because they retired the authentication server, and Slushy says, I game off my PC. I haven't bought a console since my Xbox gave the red ring of death. Unisol says, damn ads, and the stream dropped. Recycle. You must be watching it on Twitch. What's going to happen to collections editions? He wants to know.
Yeah, collector's editions are not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, look at anything that has been.
They're out with the AOL reissued. 500 hours of free internet discs, you know?
Yeah. So I mean, look at all the reissues of games. Like, how many times have they done a re-release of Skyrim or GTA 5 or Any of those other games. They're not collector's editions. I mean, the only thing that made a collector edition worth getting was the box art.
Yeah.
There may have been additional contents in the collector's edition, like maybe you get a book insert for like the art of the game, or you get the soundtrack on the disc to listen to, or whatever. But collector's editions of games that are freely available, well, not freely available, but accessible via Steam, Epic Games that are not physical media but have all the DLC attached, that's all you get now. You don't get the box art anymore.
You don't get the box art. You don't get the cool stuff that came with Halo, like the Master Chief's helmets.
Well, behind me, I have the
That's gone.
Griff ball.
The one thing.
See
Go
the
ahead,
Griff ball
Jude.
right there?
Sorry.
You can't
What's
get
that from?
That's from Red versus Blue. It's a Halo-based game Halo-based show I worked on, and there's only like a couple of hundred of these that were ever made, and I have one of them. Go ahead, Kiori.
Yeah.
One of the things I want to say about this is that I think it's hilarious is that, one, Sony's being sued for trying to create a digital monopoly.
Are they actually
from
being
this.
sued?
Two,
Really?
yes, there
Or
is a
just-
lawsuit pending in two
Pending, okay.
countries. I know EU has one, and there's one in Asia, but I don't remember where.
I'm not exactly surprised the EU is suing Sony. They're always suing somebody.
I'm not either. I find it funny that the CEO had to sell 50% of the stocks because he did not think it was going to get this bad for his shifting consumer preferences.
And nothing, by the way,
Honestly,
says that
that's
you have
wrong.
confidence in your company, like dumping shares.
Yeah, right? I'm going to sell 50% of my shares because it went horribly. Two other things that I find is that, one, analysts have said that this is actually going to cost the consumers more for going digital only than it will for having physical disc. And what I thought, and I read this morning, that I thought was absolutely hilarious, 55% of PlayStation Plus subscribers have left over this and say that they're going to PC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
55% of hardliners in PlayStation said that they're going to PC over the no physical edition.
I think that's what they want anyways. Would you assume
Yeah.
that same thing? Like the ends just
Yeah,
means
yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of forcing it.
They want it's just another form of control. They want to own what you do, how you take up your free time, where you get your ideas from. They want to take away your imagination. They want you to serve the beast.
Yeah, and it's gonna backfire and it's gonna be hilarious.
That's sardonic live on.
That's the Olivetarian, aka Wade. Hello, Wade. You were summoned.
Yep.
Wade is here.
Interesting timing. I just said the beast, and he appears. Sardonic appears in the chat. I was summoned.
I'm sorry, Wade, but this is how I actually look like. I apologize. And no, I'm not going full Amish Unisol. This is a beard to hide my lack of chin. My chin is. And now, I have a question for Curvy. Are you referring to the picture as a dumpster, or are you referring to me as a dumpster? I wasn't sure what you were referring to.
I thought she was referring to PlayStation.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, that's what I was under the impression of too.
Okay. It is Unicorn Frenzy. Thank you.
The
For the
biggest
follow.
get out a
Thank you for the follow.
gift sub, and that's who it went to.
Oh, that's a gift sub. Oh, okay. Awesome.
At least we can tell there's a chin. In some cases, we can't tell if the people we speak of have souls, says Hero.
Well, you should see the people that are in this chat. They're all fucking gorgeous. Like the guys and the girls. It's like, I go around them and I'm like, ugh, I'm the steepest shimmy out of the bunch, really? Oh, Hero's in the chat. At least
Yeah,
we can
I just
tell
said.
that there's.
I just
Well,
said.
we just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
Hero's one track, or Chieftain's one track mind. Once
The
again.
neurodivergency is really bad with me. All right. At least we can tell there is a chin. In some cases, we can't tell if the people we speak have souls. Kirby, you're pretty. Shut up.
No, wasn't Kirby.
Unisol, not so much. He's like a 5 like me, but he's got a better beard. He's got a much better. It's very full beard with Unisol. He was overseas for a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, we have a trivia question, and it's a sports ball thing. It's a sports ball thing.
Yeah, I don't know how it got into, but
well, it is the MLB All-Star. It is the MLB All-Star break, so I guess we can tie that in. Yeah. Celesti's got that like
something
hot
random
chick
that we hadn't
goth.
done before.
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I just did this one this week because I was like, I want to do something sports related. It's been a big minute since we've done sports forward. I forgot it was All-Star.
Sports ball. So, okay.
Ball.
Where is my thinking music? There it is. Okay. There we go. So when was the modern ML... What's that?
So, did you change the picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
am I
because
going
you
crazy?
had the National League there. That's not the official symbol of Major League Baseball. This is the official logo. Was I not supposed to?
I'll let you win. Yeah, it's fine. It works.
Okay.
I just didn't realize it got changed.
Sorry. I was like, wait, why is the American League National League logo there? All right, bringing Jared in on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Kirby. When was the modern MLB created? 1876, 1916, 1869, and 1903. And since I cheated and looked at the answer, I know the answer, so I will abstain. MLB is Major League Baseball, so you guys know. Unisol says 1903. Excuse me, 1903. So that might be right. I don't know, but those are tough dates. This is a tough one. The Flash says 1903. The conservative Flash says 1903. So we'll find out at the end of the show what the answer is. So keep that in mind and try not to cheat and not go online, Flash. I know he does that all the time. I'm not sure if Hero wants me to like shoot this text. I don't know if he wants it to be private or not. Oh, read the previous chat. I'm calling out Unisol. Where did he say it?
Which one?
Oh, at least we can tell there's a chin in some cases. Is that the one? I read that already. What are you talking about? I read that. Are you high? I read that. You're worse than me. Flash goes, I didn't. No, you dummy. You skipped my
evil
following
Tiggs
chat.
on YouTube. It was on.
Oh, he skipped.
in the Bible, the
I
three
see what
wise
he's
men.
saying. He's talking about where Unisol says that I'm soulless, and Hero's saying that his grandma is living proof of otherwise.
Oh, okay. Thank you for straightening that. I was a little confused there. Okay. Turns out artificial intelligence still needs a human touch. Ford just admitted that its heavy reliance on AI to fix factory quality issues completely missed the mark because the tech simply lacked the quote-unquote tribal knowledge of veteran staff. So what did Ford do? They went out and rehired about 300 of their most experienced retired engineers to audit the designs. The result? Ford just topped the J.D. Power initial quality study for the first time since 2010. The lesson here? AI is only as good as the experts training it. I've been fucking saying this since its inception. So it's not quite ready yet, and those data centers won't be on board, and I strongly urge data centers to be built in Missouri.
So long as they're not built in space.
See, I'm waiting for a response there.
Yeah, China.
Actually, people argue, I think Flash and Grumpy actually have difference of opinions on those, and they have actually debated this in great detail for hours on different lives and I don't know who to believe, but is this any surprise to anybody on the staff or the chat? What do you guys think? Let's start with the Mariner on this one.
No, this was absolutely not a surprise. In fact, I'm surprised that it took Ford this long to realize that they've done an oopsie.
Yeah, exactly. Kaori, how do you feel about this?
I mean, I have a friend of mine who works for Ford up here. Well, he works for the one not by me, but by the one in Detroit. And it's not a surprise even to him. He's just like, yeah, we saw this coming, even for the staff, because it's not working the way they wanted for like the last couple of years.
Gotcha.
Because his dad is actually one of those engineers that they just rehire.
Oh, really? I bet they had to pay them a pretty penny because they're unions, right? So.
Oh, sure.
But yeah,
yeah, this doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me either because.
Good night, Unisol. Enjoy the good pain medication.
Yes, enjoy your meds, and if you have any extra, I don't say send them to me, but send them to me. You know, it might be box time for Chieftain tonight. If people don't know what that is, ask Infamous in the chat, and she'll explain it to you. Me and Slumpy say goodnight. Okay.
Ooh.
Or is this supposed to be Stumpy?
Evil Tigs on YouTube.
Stumpy.
Evil Tigs on YouTube. Doolittle had to do a $400 million report for the Australian government because the AI wrongly cited legal policies.
Wow. Programs and computers are only as good as it. Go ahead.
There was a court case that my sister-in-law just told me about that happened because they were talking about all something, asking her for some guidance because she can't do more than that. And there was actually a court case, I don't know the state, but happened here in the U.S. where 8 lawyers just lost their license for a year because they had made fake cases with AI.
Ah, gotcha.
And got caught.
Ah.
It was kind of hilarious because the judge immediately realized how bad these cases didn't line up and realized that AI was used to create cases. Anyway, he was talking about how AI is now highly scrutinized in the law room because of what they did.
Refreshing.
Oh.
That was the wrong button.
Yeah, that was a major wrong button. Where is that? Okay, let me just delete that one.
That's what I got on this topic. I nobody is surprised on this, and it's just like AI is shooting themselves in the foot and making it harder for them to become useful. More and more people are against it now.
Steve's Hero's grandma on a board. Should we play that video?
What the heck was that?
If you can find it, yeah.
That was a segment that we don't no longer have anymore, and I forgot to delete the button. I deleted it on the 4-shot, but not the 3-shot. Oh, you still have it? Okay, I still have it too. But
Evil Tigs. Oh my God, refreshing! Is that subliminal messaging for raspberry flavored milk?
Well, it is
I
kind
would
of
so
fruity.
drink that. Yeah.
So. Do I have it?
Want to tease the next one or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and tease up for the next one and look for that video.
Okay. East versus West. On hold till call-in.
So.
Go ahead.
As you guys know, we've been doing our debates for about 2 months now, and we've been trying to figure out how to make them more interesting. So we decided that we are going to be hosting the debates this week, and they will be on hold until we start our call-ins, which I believe is soon. Keepin, do you have more details on when?
No, because Hero and I don't have details on when.
I put a mission. I put
yes.
a mission for Mariner and Hero to do a call-in section, and I want to do an entire show where you guys just call in on us and ask us questions about things. We have all 3 of us or 4 of us or how many people that we decide will be on the show have different areas of expertise. I have inside game development knowledge. Let's say Mariner has Fallout knowledge just for sake of just discussion, and Kiori has anime knowledge, let's just say. So there's just a lot of on there. So if you guys wanted to talk, ask questions, you can come in here as long as you're not gonna do anything or like as long as you're respectful, it's fine. I mean, you can make fun of me, it's okay. Everyone else does, but I can take it with a grain of salt, of course. But yeah, stay tuned for that next week. Shall I drop the link? Yes, please, Hero. Drop the link, sir. I'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you follow us on all our social media outlets. Make sure you buy. Oh, Flash is like, oh, I'm calling.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, Flash is going to come in and he's going to fucking destroy me because he's a lot smarter than I am. So
Hero says he's gonna send me the.
There, he's sending it.
Yeah. I love how all of us can read the chat and then none of us acknowledge the other are reading the chat.
All right.
I'm waiting for it, Hero. Okay, while we wait for that.
Yeah. So next topic. Oh, this looks like a presentation at work. Oh my god. Ever wonder how a studio behind massive hits like Spy X Family and My Dress Up Darling could actually be losing money? Well, anime giant Cloverworks just reported a net loss of 38 million yen, roughly $235,000, marking their second straight year in the red. But don't panic yet. Cloverworks is backed by parent company Aniplex, Sony, and industry insiders point out this is a classic structure problem. The big publishers monopolize the licensing profits, leaving the actual animation studios barely scraping by as quote-unquote cost centers. In short, Cloverworks eats the cost and Sony through Aniplex gets the money. Are we looking at a broken anime pipeline or just business as usual? And the obvious person to go to for this one is got to be Foxy Kiori.
So,
go ahead.
To run the story short, it is a completely broken system because it's not only Cloverworks. Madhouse, when they did Attack on Titans and they helped Netflix with a couple of their animes, guess who ate all the costs when they worked for Netflix? It wasn't Netflix. Madhouse took it and Netflix took a lot of their financial gain. It is a completely broken structure system to where the subdivise company of the subdivise eats the cost while the parent company gets the money. It's a messed up system.
Also, notice the subtext. Sony.
Yes.
Once again. It's almost as if they're the root of all evil. Oh wait.
Flash says we demand early solo leveling. Oh,
I mean,
did I say it
disagree
wrong?
with that. We need that. No, it's solo leveling. You're correct.
Okay.
It does need no. There's been no hints of when season 3 is coming.
Hero agrees with C. Also,
Slushy, don't worry about it. I'm
most
a bad.
common denominator.
The secret Slushy is like no one's going to see you on camera, which is good. Which is actually a lot easier if you have to ask a question. So what you do is you try to slow down your brain because I stutter too, and I try to slow down my brain. And Kiori actually gives me a script to read, and she makes it really big for me, so that way it slows me down even more, so I'm able to articulate the point and present it. Thank you, Hero. Hero's starting the tips with 100 biddies. Wow, he's throwing down the gauntlet early with the rest of the chat here in Twitch. Who's gonna back that up?
Actually, technically, Curvy and Slushy have outdone him with the 2 gifts.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Slushy, actually. I'm sorry. I missed your Slushy. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'll be right back. I forgot about this account. I'll still stutter and my accent messes me up. Is it a Southern accent? Or a different type of accent? By the way, that's relevant because Aniplex owns solo leveling. That's
that is true. They have to do SAO, so
yeah. Oh, there's me.
Again, when Aniplex does some,
I gotta fix that.
when Aniplex does an anime, that means that the money's just going to Sony. Which I mean, unfortunately, I can't stop that. because they do good work. They're not. I
Yeah.
mean, they are not the top tier, but they're one of the top anime houses. So
Yeah,
it's kind of
right.
unfortunate, but
So, breaking that into English, Kiori, that means that like the animation houses are not getting the money to pay like their staff.
they get their staff paid, but it doesn't mean if they're gonna make a profit. So like, what happens is, say, we'll use Cloverworks for example. Say like they've lost the 200,000. Their staff gets paid, but their offices might not. They might go in the red for offices, meaning that they're gonna, or that, Sony could say, "Oh, you guys have so much in the red that we're gonna cut you out and move your staff into another house." Like that studio could
Gotcha.
close, which is what we've seen. It's happened before. I can't remember. It just happened recently. Within the last year. I don't remember the studio's name. But they were so in the red because their parent company was taking their profits that they closed that studio.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it seems like Sony is just fucking everybody without lube.
I mean, they are. They're a monopoly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of conflicted because that new Spider-Man movie is coming out, and I'm definitely going to go see it because he is probably the premium superhero in all of comics. So I might have to just bite my lip and just watch it. It's not DC, so it's better by default. But
True.
yeah, I'll throw it on the gauntlet. Yeah, Sony's just taking forever. Totally agree with that.
Didn't it actually drop today? I swear I saw theater times for it today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like.
I mean, it's been. I mean, I think you've been able to buy tickets for at least the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
It's just crazy hard to get because it is selling out pretty well.
I must say, guys, I'm very disappointed in you.
What?
I purposely didn't put Spider-Man trailer in the show to see if you guys would notice that I am like the biggest Spider-Man fan, and there was nothing.
Well, I knew that.
Nothing with trailers. And I'm just like, wow, these guys fucking hate me.
Well,
They didn't even want to put that in there because they hate me so much.
No,
and they
it's
want to talk
because
about their anime, and they want to talk about Fallout all the time. And I never
I don't watch trailers because I'm too good at figuring out the story and the order of events and getting spoiled from the movie trailer.
Hey, you know what?
I don't watch.
You know what movie is not coming out? A Flash movie.
yeah.
Conservative Flash is gonna fucking destroy me now on TikTok. He's like, "Well, you're talking about Flash, and I don't appreciate it." he's gonna do something.
He said anime should take on your Spider-Man, and I agree.
Yeah.
There have been some good anime Spider-Mans.
Aside from which, Sony would probably hit us with the copyright strike if we tried to show
there's
the
like a
Spider-Man.
fucking war going on on Twitch.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen something like that.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Sony didn't copyright. I mean, we got hit for copyright from WWE for Mortal Kombat. You guys remember?
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's probably better that we didn't.
Yeah, Slushy. The two other esteemed hosts that know a lot more than anime than I am. But what we try to do on the show is have a good cross section, so that way, if you're not interested in one topic, you might be interested in the other. And some of our staff and some of our fans like anime, so I bite my lip and sit there and go, I fucking hate this topic. I fucking hate this topic. But I mean, they don't like topics that I like. So it's about compromise on the show, and we respect each other's interests and that sort of thing.
And besides, if we really wanted to torture you, we would bring up Dungeons and Dragons and Disney.
Oh yeah, you would. You definitely would do that. No, I did take a little bit more of my antidepressants tonight, Marina, so I could probably handle it. So that's why I'm a little bit more level-headed. I'm still forgetful, but I mean, you guys are used to that, I guess. I've had Alzheimer's since I was 8. I mean, I can't remember shit.
I feel that.
And yeah, MC2, yeah, it was good. Yeah, we can get trailers. We can get the trailers again when I come back. to dispute their spurious copyright claims. Yes, Hero will do that, and the live will go longer than we think it would be. You played? Oh wow, Slushy plays D&D. So yeah, we have like when people come in here, like I have a particular group of people I hang out on a different social media outlet, but everyone's closet gamers, guy like Mariner. It's like, oh, I play this game. Like when Scout said he played a bunch of games, I'm like, what the fuck? Were you hiding that from me? And then some people told me behind the scenes what games they do play, and they didn't want to go public with it. But sorry. D&D, why I'm not usually here on Friday. I have my Friday night D&D group. You play D&D but don't watch anime. A Flash.
And that's where Keeping kills Hero.
That's where I fly up to the Panhandle and have a conversation.
All those claims and emails.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know, damn it, Hero.
So, since Hero's not here, it won't make sense to do this, but we actually are doing a Hero's hard drive. So here we go.
Kind of
doing Hero's hard drive. It's actually not Hero's hard drive, but the Mariner's deep dive.
Deep drive.
The
Mariner's deep drive.
Sorry, I can fucking read. It's only as big as my fucking screen. Yes, Mariner's deep drive. But deep dive would have been better.
No, it wouldn't have.
Okay.
This is a pun.
Okay, it's a pun. Okay, what's on the docket today, Mr. Mariner?
Well, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but RAM prices have been going up since January, consistently. RAM that used to cost $75 now costs almost $500.
Wow.
But this is kind of why this is the one argument right now for why console might be a better choice than PC, because at least you can afford it, theoretically. But ever feel like upgrading your PC and buying a new console is hitting your wallet harder than usual? Well, it might not just be inflation. It's not. A massive new class action lawsuit just hit the big three RAM manufacturers, Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. The suit accuses them of colluding to artificially choke the supply of consumer memory, driving up prices by an insane amount over the last few months, scary, not years. The kicker, the lawsuit claims they used a massive shift toward AI data centers as a cover to quietly scale back standard DDR3 and DDR4 production. The tech giants deny the claims, with the RAM prices squeezing everything from graphics cards to next-gen consoles. This is one legal battle every gamer and tech head needs to watch. And I have been doing so very closely for the last 6 months.
I have to. One of the things I want to say before we dive in too deep. What I didn't know until I was doing this slide.
Yeah.
Is that Samsung, SK, and Micron make up 90% of this RAM income every year.
Yep.
90% of it is done by those three companies alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. They own 90% of the 90% of the income off of RAM goes to those three companies alone.
What's the market share for Kingston, or does one of these companies own Kingston? Did you find
that I don't know.
It? Okay. So
no.
But so here Kingston is, I would say, the fourth major brand when it comes to RAM manufacturers. And
they're a subsidiary, he says.
Of?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just reading the chat. I don't know what context that is.
So outfit.
So there's a couple of things on here that I'm not fully. So the thing is, their argument is claiming massive shift towards AI to quietly scale back standard DDR3 and DDR for production. The problem is that the mainstream memory right now is DDR5. Everything is made around made to work with DDR5 memory.
Okay.
When you go up a generation in RAM, the previous generations do tend to get production scaled back or just straight up discontinued. So the fact that
Okay, so Hero says that they're private.
privately owned. Okay, well, okay. John 2 and David's son. Okay. But I would say that, or like I was saying, when you go up a generation, the previous generations tend to get discontinued or production does decrease. And from what I've been seeing, DDR5 memory is what is being collected by the AI server makers to run their servers. So I'm not sure these guys are actually barking up the right tree here, but I do see why they make the argument about collusion, because the AI balloon is huge. It's detrimental to detrimental to the consumer because it's taking away the ability of those who have to work under a budget to afford upgrading their systems. I've been saying this to Hero privately for months. We've entered an age where unless you got a lot of money, you're using the last computer way long. You're using the computer you own now is going to be used for a lot longer than you intended, because to upgrade that computer or to buy a new computer is going to cost twice as much as previous because of the RAM prices going up, causing the graphics card prices to go up, which makes, Hero confirms, we've discussed this at length. It just makes a computer much more harder to afford than previously. And console prices are also going up because of this. I don't know about as drastically as just being able to buy a gaming PC, a decent gaming PC. So if you're planning on upgrading your computer, you may have missed your window for at least a year, year and a half, possibly 2 years.
That was my question. That was my. Thank you for clarifying. I was going to ask you that. Yeah, I appreciate. The full answer. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Damn it! I hit the wrong button.
It's whether it's collusion. I want to say yes, simply because it's
price gouging.
We know it exists. We know it exists.
Yeah, but it's fucking illegal though. Like, can't people just have a class action suit or something? Because
that's the thing.
It sounds like they're
that's what it's being worked on.
This happened several years ago as well. There was a class action lawsuit against these companies for doing something similar to what we say they're allegedly doing now. And they paid fines that were a mere pittance of what they had earned through all of that. So, yes, a class action lawsuit's probably, we have a class action lawsuit going. I don't know if it's a class action, but it's a lawsuit against the big three RAM manufacturers.
Class action. It says class action against the three of them.
They won't blink. They won't bat an eye. They will, one, probably settle out of court, or two, pay a fine that's a mere pittance of what they've earned through all of this. And I don't think it would be a surprise to anyone to find out that this is true, because it's not like they've been able to deny the fact that they've been raising prices and blame the AI tech and blame the AI for it.
Yeah.
Hero says it's illegal, quote unquote, but is it actually illegal? or is it that they are getting away with it because there hasn't been a consumer class action recently that has proven it? And the other thing
See,
I would
that's the
say,
problem is if they know that, is that proving it is going to be a lot harder. And they know that.
yeah, the onus is on the people filing the suit to prove it. Now, they won't have the access to necessarily say that to prove that they won't be able to find the proof because the proof lives on the memory that the chip makers are not making.
Scout, stop sending me fucking eggplants via text. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, send them to me instead. I
He
need
says,
some encouragement.
You are so hot. And go, because I have a huge wiener. It's like I'm over watching you and just melting, and it has a fucking eggplant. Fucking weirdo.
Yes.
He's just like, he's trying to fucking get to me here. Tack Trader's here.
Hello, Pat.
Tack Trainer is a rancher in Eastern California, northeastern California. He's got grass puppies and horses and everything. If you don't know what a grass puppy is, it's a cow. It's cows. Can we put a cork in Chieftain's Tourette's? Yeah. I'm trying.
Yeah, and here it makes another point. This is more a lot more in the effort of the technology technogarchy, as I call them, to track this. No, let me start that sentence again. The technogarchy has been on a track for the infamous "you will own nothing, subscribe to everything, and love it." This thing that they're doing, it's allegedly the fact that that the consumers are getting priced out of decent memory is going to lead toward PC as service. You will not own a computer. You'll own a terminal. I use Verizon or I use your cell phone as the example. This is, make sure I don't reveal anything I shouldn't. This is not a product that you own. This is a product that the cell companies lease to you. That, I mean, you could crack it, you could make it your own, but good luck using it with Verizon, with the cell phone services ever again. I use Verizon, so it tends to come out. But the idea is the thing that we're leaning toward, looking to do, the data centers are going to be privately owned servers that you will then use a phone-like device issued to you by the service to access the computing power to then be able to do things like play games, do office work, that sort of thing. This is where I see all of this going. This is not me making any untrue claims. This is my vision of what's going to be happening. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But everything I see is leading towards this. And I'm in a very unique position to know. I can't go into that because that will lead to trouble. But the problem is that no one wants to have a dumb terminal that they use to sign in to do their computing. They want their computer. They want to have a computer.
Something tangible.
And something tangible, some proof that they own something. And I'm gonna unpin your pin, Hero, because it's blocking my ability to read the chat. So I'm trying to catch up with the chat because there's a lot of conversation here. But yeah, you will be issued a device with which you may access your computing and play your video games. So you're gonna be double whammy. You're gonna log into your PC to log into your Steam account to download a game to your computer to play your owned game. It's a vicious cycle, and it's gonna lead to no one actually owning anything and loving it.
You know, here makes a great point when he talks about Strider and Luna. They were very small community of players for that. Granted, I will admit I was a Strider player. I have Luna, but I don't actually use it because of what happened to Strider.
I feel like this is a non sequitur to what I've been talking about. But
Well, so Google Strider was a subscription-based game from Google. It's where you had a controller. Well, actually, I'll just use Luna because Amazon has a program called Luna. It's very similar to... Yeah, shut up. It's very similar to what Google had, and you have a controller, and then you can get games from the cloud gaming of Amazon and play your games there. Like, they have some of the more major titles. But again, it is a subscription base, so if they decide to shut down tomorrow, all those games you bought, you can no longer play. They're permanently offline.
or if you do something to, or if your social credit isn't high enough to be allowed access. That's the biggest fear, is they're going to you're going to have to conform or you don't get access to your toys.
I like toys.
I do too. I like them a lot. But that's where this is all going, is the ultimate form of control. Can you control the population through what they have access to?
Yes. So this is a reoccurring thing. We're never going to own anything anymore. We're just going to rent it out like a bunch of whores.
So it's a double, but yeah, for gamers, it's a double whammy because you have to sign up to a service to be able to sign up to a service to play your game.
The EMP.
Honey, I don't disagree with Kirby on that.
No.
Time to start over.
Yep. It's time for a massive reset. Yeah.
But those are my opinions. Those are things that I've been chewing on for the past 6 months or so since memory prices started increasing. What are other people's thoughts?
Yeah, I'm on the same boat with you. I'm just gonna hold out for like a year and a half or so.
Exactly.
Before I upgrade my my PC with anything. So what I'm hoping to do is to hold off on that. Like you said, maybe the RAM prices will drop and I go to PC Picker and then I'll fly down I'll fly down Hero to
no, fly me down. Fly
me to the moon. Yeah, you've already been into my house and you basically said I'm as tall as a fucking monster. He's like, wow, you're a monster. Kirby's met me.
All I said was that you were really tall.
Yeah. I carry myself well, I guess, sometimes. LOE party. Yes. Found my glasses. Now I can see y'all. Now she's gonna fucking run. Plus she said she just found her glasses, so.
I mean, she ran last night when she realized it was me on the stream instead of you.
Yeah, no, you're better looking. She stayed. Chieftain's height doesn't intimidate me. No, because your husband's taller, isn't he? I think Jedi is I think he's 6'1". He's bigger than me. He's strong, definitely physically stronger than me. I want Chieftain a pic of eggplants. Yeah, Grumpy's been asking for dick pics from me for like years. So it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. Don't be weird.
I would hope so.
Yeah. But yeah. Great job standing in for Mariner. Great job for doing the Heroes hard drive and calling it the Mariner's deep drive. So here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I don't know what's up with I pulled a muscle. A buddy of mine, Doug, says I pulled a muscle underneath my clavicle, and it fucking hurts like a bitch. Ever feel like... All right, Following a massive wave of backlash, the ESA has now quietly walked back its position. Its new statement, the group clarified that private servers are only an issue if they use or distribute copyrighted content without permission. They blamed the slip up on confusing discussions where the terms quote unquote community server and private server were accidentally used interchangeably. It's kind of like communism and socialism getting interchanged. So let's start with Foxy Chiari. What's your...
Read what? There's one more sentence there.
Oh, there is one more sentence? Wait a second.
Yeah.
Is there? Sorry. Oh, the bill ultimately failed to pass this round, but advocates promise they'll be back next season. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Only because they're hoping people will
So-
forget this round.
Right.
They'll try again, trying to make the same arguments because they think people are stupid and don't have any.
Well, suitors are stupid, so.
So what?
Suitors forget the second they go on recess.
You're saying words, but they're so compressed. I'm not hearing what you're saying.
Oh, I said senators are stupid. They forget as soon as they go on recess. What happened yesterday?
Oh, senators. Okay. I was like, senators? What are senators? Okay.
No,
But no,
senators.
this is ESA. I guess it is.
You know, ESA is obviously has about as many rocks in her head as senators do, clearly.
Mm.
With this, I mean, I read the article about this. I think I was the one that got this. Is from IGN, and IGN even gave them a list of the Minecraft website via Microsoft that Microsoft and Minecraft said community servers and private servers are recommended. And their answer was that website is fake. Now, this was before they did the walk back the following week, but it's still funny to see that these guys are like, did you even try to research any of this? Because the answer seems to be absolutely freaking no. Because if you had, you would have known at one, that website was official from Microsoft, the Minecraft. So, yeah, no, you guys
Well,
are stupid. That's my take.
It disagrees with their opinion, therefore it must be false and fake news.
Ah.
Yeah, and that sums that up real nice and pretty like.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I don't have Grumpy in my fucking Grumpy text.
Evil Tigs on YouTube says, I was watching Luis taking on the 3D printer issue and they made similar idiotic claims. I'll think of the poor big companies.
My answer, fret the big companies.
There's much pearl clutching and they brought out a different child as they made their claim.
Keaton, what do you think of this?
I don't think this was accidental, obviously. I think it was intentional. I think it's, again, the whole theme of our show tonight is corporations taking back control, not only of intellectual property, physical property, but everything in between. It's just a fucking power grab. That's all I see it as, and that's what they're trying to do. They don't want to see us owning shit. They want us to rent it. As Mariner said earlier before on the drive, it's the same fucking thing. It's like the same shit, different story. It's like we had like 3 of the same story. It's pretty much just, it's a power grab. That's all it is. We're the serfs, they're the fucking nobles, and they think we're fucking stupid, and they want to keep us uneducated just to keep on paying the shit. But that's my opinion on it, Kiori. I'm kind of sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of everything. It's like you can't own anything anymore. It's like, do you want my asshole or something? I mean, this is crazy.
The answer to that question, of course, is going to be yes.
An emphatic yes.
Yeah.
But that's how I feel about it. Basically, I didn't really have a lot to say about it because it seems like it's the same pattern over and over again. And you guys know me with patterns. I see a pattern and then instantly get fucking bored. So let's see what, there's a lot in the chat here. Oh, Grumpy sent me eggplants he text messaged me eggplants. That's what the chat is saying. Stop. The ESA has ties to Ubisoft, Hero says. Marina goes, color me shocked. Kiori says, explains a lot. Tig says on YouTube, most people who sit on these hearings don't understand tech industry and consumers, so they easily sway to these dumb claims. Grumpy says, we are the have-nots, okay, even when we pay for it. Curvy says, we can hold onto that one bud, allegedly, Hero says. And then Tig says, I find it coincidence that this also happens when Stop Killing Games gain popularity. And then it's just buy our stuff on Lagswag. But yeah, it's a reoccurring theme. To answer your question on text, Hero, maybe not. I don't know. I'm getting the regular, if you know what I mean. It's a loaded statement. I said load. Of course, we're gonna have fucking Pip-Boy. A massive shakeup. Do you want to read this, Mariner? This is probably more.
I could read this one. Yeah,
go for it.
This is more up my alley.
Yeah, it's more down. Yeah.
A massive shakeup is rocking Xbox today, and it's a bittersweet pill for RPG fans. Bloomberg reports that Microsoft is shifting Obsidian Entertainment, the legendary studio behind Fallout New Vegas, to develop a brand new game in the Fallout universe. Even better, fan favorite director Josh Sawyer is reportedly leading the project. But this news comes at a heavy cost. The pivot is part of a sweeping Xbox restructure under new CEO Asha Sharma. Obsidian has laid off roughly a quarter of its staff and completely canceled multiple projects, including a planned sequel to Avowed. So I'm wondering what the loss is, but okay. While gamers have begged for Obsidian to return to the wasteland for over a decade, it's happening under the shadow of thousands of Xbox layoffs. Considering who made Avowed, I don't think there's a problem here.
So I did see something about this today.
Good.
I guess I'll do
we
something.
need follow-up. Yeah.
One, Obsidian's not even sure how this game's going to work because 25% of Xbox staff was cut with all the projects that they still have their hands up wanting to be done. Second is that while Obsidian will be making the game as the developer, Bethesda will still be the publisher for this. So Bethesda still has their hand in it.
Right, but that was true for New Vegas also, and look how popular New Vegas is over more recent installments.
True, but we also know how much Todd Howard absolutely hates Obsidian.
Allegedly.
But yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is watch season 2 of Fallout to know that there's probably something to that, but that's a whole other discussion.
But, couple of the people who were let go from Obsidian do not think that while this might be Obsidian's last, pretty much last musical, as Xbox has become a full-on cancer and is spreading rapidly. There comes some multiple people that I saw that they have. He was the lead designer for New Vegas.
There you go.
They were looking up something.
He's done Dead Money, Old World Blues, and the Lonesome Road is
hang
what
on
he
a
has
sec.
worked on.
We might have gotten lost in the stream.
Okay.
At least on Twitch.
Rumble. Hold on. Checking now. They're all connected. They temporarily dropped, but now they're back. I have everything all connected on my side. I think we're good.
Okay, here's a full list of his work. He did New Vegas. He was lead designer and system designer. For the mission Dead Money, he was the lead systems designer. The Lonesome Road mission, he was lead systems designer. His other work he did Neverwinter Nights 2 as design lead. He did Neverwinter Nights 2, Mass of the Betrayer as lead designer. He did Outer Worlds as design director. He did Grounded as the studio design director. And in 22, he did Paramount as game director. But there's nothing on him after 22.
He's got some credentials then, some good. So he may.
He does.
There's hope for a Fallout New Vegas 2.
See, that's the thing I've seen is the rumor that either they're gonna bring Fallout 4 DLC that canceled New Orleans as a game now, or the biggest rumor that I've been seeing is we're going to Hawaii.
I don't know that there would actually be like Hawaii would be one of the places to have survived the bombs dropping. Because
maybe not if we still use Pearl Harbor.
We don't though.
Really quick, to our cowboys out there, it's still on the crawler on the top, 1,500 points for the cowboy hat. Just so you guys know, I do have a cowboy hat. I haven't worn it in a while, and it's kind of funny that you guys only tip the 1,500 when I put product in my hair, and I have product in my hair tonight. So
yes, Evil Tick says Fallout Australia will just be Australia with with our wildlife as it is now. LOL mutant drop bears.
Yeah, there's an issue going on at Rumble Studio tonight. That's probably what it is.
But it's yeah, it would be interesting simply from the perspective of, was Hawaii actually affected by the bomb, by the Great War, or would it have survived?
Sure. I would like to see what happened. I think New Orleans would be more fun now because New Orleans looked fun from the teasers that were made for it.
I personally would be rooting for a Fallout Miami if I didn't know that was a modern project.
Didn't they call that Vice City? That was basically Miami, right?
No, I think it was New Miami. I think the modders called it New Miami.
Oh, I'm thinking of GTA. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of GTA. Wrong game. Never mind.
So it's, yeah. We'll just have to sit and wait. The biggest fear is that they would bring in the, somehow work in the events from the show into this.
Yeah.
Which.
So that's a fear I have, but I don't know how, because Howard has stated that 5 is supposed to be the continuation of the show.
Well, we know when that's going to happen then. Probably never. So, I mean, it's gonna the time it takes them to put out 3 more seasons of Fallout, the Fallout show, is about the development time for a Fallout game. So, unless they speed it up, but the average time frame for an Amazon season to come out is like 18 months. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know. The problem I have right now is I can't have any faith in anything mainstream being any good anymore. It's just been one crapshoot after another.
You said crap.
I'm allowed to say occasionally.
Okay.
But it's I don't know. I think we're gonna come up snake eyes on this.
Oof. Tongue out Tiggs has. It would be like Far Harbor, Mississippi. Always give me that Far Harbor vibe.
Where what? Oh, be a bit like Far Harbor, Mississippi. Always gave me that Far Harbor vibe. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it did seem a little. Far Harbor did seem a little creepy southern, like what you got in one of the Fallout 3 DLCs. Or
Yeah.
was it Fallout New Vegas DLC? No, I think it was Fallout 3 DLC.
That sounds right.
The Bayou, that was the word I was looking for. It had a little bit of the Bayou feel to it. And that's my cue to go feed my cat. So I'll be back.
So he's gonna be feeding. He'll be right back after these messages. When he goes to feed the cat, I will do the read
Bye.
for what is it? Firebird Munitions. Firebird Munitions for all your safety protection needs, from deterrents such as pew pews and wiping out. I don't have a script here. What's the ones, the burner guns? Yeah, pepper ball guns, all that stuff, from soup to nuts.
Yeah,
Get anything that you possibly need, plus safety education, training, and protection for your community. Firebird Munitions, www.firebirdmunitions.com. That's firebirdmunitions.com. 850-270-3621. That's 850-270-3621. And if she, maybe he'll work with Sheesh and they could actually make some cool colored, like twin Desert Eagles or something. Gold Desert Eagles, kind of like on Deadpool. Be kind of cool. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. So when he's coming back, we actually have now, we could probably do Hero.
Mariner's chair.
Liquid.
Hi.
Meh.
I'm Mariner's chair. I'm in a green room, but not because I like the Hulk. It's because those are my company colors. The Mariner, surrounded by green color all the time. Brought to you by the color green.
Also, don't forget our fun lineup of lagging out themed stuff. Whoa! I just noticed something on Kiori's. All right. So, Stream of Consciousness, The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of...
Ages.
Was that? Oracle of what? Ages and Seasons?
Ages.
Okay. With Hero and the Mariner, live Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesdays, you'll have Foxy Kaori, Schedule 1 modded. Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Laggin_out and all our other things. And don't miss the Mariner. I love this little slide here. This is fucking awesome. The Mariner live Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Crimson Desert. You'll see him on Twitch, YouTube, X, Facebook, Kick, and Your Sister's Ass. And of course, on Fridays, you'll have the podcast with a variety of hosts that we will announce on the Thursday before the live. And you might see Hero, you might see Kiori, myself, Rogue Penguin, or the Mariner. And we're all on every single streaming outlet that you could possibly imagine. We do appreciate you guys coming. So, yeah. So what we're doing now is I'm doing a thing called Killing Time. So that way Kiori can get our Jackbox on. So if you have friends, family, people you love or hate, you might want to play this. Jackbox is a variety of party games that you can play with a group. And it's a lot of fun. We play a lot of different types of games, or Murder Floor or Murder House, Quiplash, a lot of text-based games. It's a lot of fun. The only thing is that you're going to be rewarded because I'm going to be muted through the whole thing. So because we have an echo issue with our Discord, so we will switch to, let's see if I can get.
Lego.
Oh, there we go. Load it up, and I'll go into the Lagging Out community. If you guys know, our Discord is on the bottom of our Twitch station. I think they're on other channels as well. So I'm going to jump in here with Kiori, and she's going to be hosting it. So let me jump in here.
Yep, we got 2 more things to do real fast.
Okay. Okay. 2 other things to do. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about this, Kiori. Kiori's Kitsune Mischief Zone. this is where we have a lot of fun with AI and a lot of our hosts. And you might see people that were actually guest hosting in the past in here. So I'm going to go full screen and not full retard, but full screen, never go full retard. And we're going to start going on, and Kiori's going to host it for us. So, Kiori, I'm going to move to the first slide.
First one is for Mariner. It is his last one that we'll be doing with him in this lineup. I'm removing him after today because he is becoming difficult to do. And with this one, he is a Star Trek Dungeon Master of D&D.
Oh,
That's actually pretty cool.
that is pretty good. I
don't see why you guys should stop. I mean, doing fandom stuff for me still seems like a cool idea.
I might say when from time to time, it's just you're getting very difficult to come up with an idea that stays within your realm. And that's what I was trying to do. I don't want to be a
gotcha.
complete ass as much as I can be.
They don't
Kiori
want me
keeps on
being spicy.
Gender swapping me, and Kirby got mad because she's like, she goes in the chat last week. It's like, how is Chieftain's tits better than mine?
Oh, don't worry. I fixed that for our next one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
jeez.
Because this week we have... Our next one is Kirby.
Whoa!
So she's way back up in here this time, so she should be happy.
I don't know if she's gonna kill you or love it. I don't know how she would react to that.
Well, I kind of talked to her about it, so I told her that she didn't want to miss it, and I think I'd win, so...
She just wrote shit.
Our next one is... Our next one is Scout Recon. With the Navy guys. Sorry, Scout, you were a Scout Recon, it only fits.
That's awesome.
I don't know where he's at. I knew Kirby was gonna like that one too.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
knew Hero and Kirby would get this one very well because they were army, so...
I'm crying. Oh my God, I'm fucking crying.
Finally, I get skilled Infamous too, so mission accomplished.
Oh, do you have a picture of Infamous?
I'm watching that on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Colby, where have you been spending your nights? Jedi is Kirby's husband. I'm not sure if he saw it, so I'm gonna go back one.
Yeah, I knew that. I just like how Kirby's like, good tracks.
There we go. There's your wife. I didn't make it. I don't do these. But Infamous is really
Guilty
good
party.
at movie posters too. So if she wants to do, God damn it, you want to see it, you have to pay for it. Oh,
I see. Even Hero says that the one for Scout tracks. I knew it.
Don't ask, don't tell. There's army in the front and there's sailors in the back. That's fucking great. Because Sheesh is actually Navy. He's a Navy vet. So, all right, let's move to the next one.
Next one is me and Penguin.
Oh yeah, definitely you and Penguin. Yeah. Wow, Penguin hitting the gym hard. Damn. Kiori's like, hold my beer. I'm going to the gym too.
Okay, we need an animated one now.
Infamous is the queen of AI troll. She's literally made like 30 movie posters of all of us. The ones that I showed you with Chief Taint, she did like 4 with me. One's called Cockarella, because one of our friends is called Glockarella, but I didn't have my glasses on and I didn't see what her name was, so she made the movie poster with me with that. And then there was too much. I don't understand the colloquialism, but too much dip on the chip. I don't know what that means.
I tried to animate this one, it didn't work, but
we need a Baywatch. We need a Baywatch version.
Oh, definitely.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, is this supposed to be Hero?
That is... Yes, that's supposed to be him as a dominatrix. Cheryl gave me the idea for that one this week.
Oh my God.
I had actually nothing to do with it. That was from Cheryl. So, here, you can thank her for the idea.
Oh my God, that is fucking great.
I'm still waiting.
Oh no,
He's
Hero's
like, "You?"
texting me privately. Yep, that's the old
You know
chief
damn
hack.
well.
Okay. A female hero has 5 o'clock shadow. He does. He does.
Oh, whatever. You do it all the time. But anyways, the last one is Chieftain.
Chieftain never shares.
I never share.
No.
I ain't no weatherman, but it raining pussy for me lately. Saying that kind of looks like me. Yeah, my hand.
So it's
my
got
hand-
me, Rogue,
Okay.
Sweeney, and Fox in it, all in one photo.
Oh, Megan Fox, Sweeney, Penguin, and you.
Correct.
Oh, okay. That's hilarious. You know, it'd be funny if you just put like Viagra in my hand or something.
I'm gonna have to get good at AI. That way I can generate myself with some girls.
Megan Fox would like draw my blood and kill me, I think. That's the porn star version of me? Yeah, probably. There should be a before and after. Like, this is the before, and then the after is all their makeup all smudged and shit. And their hair all fucked up.
Yeah.
Am I right, Mariner?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one guy's like, don't go to me for that shit. Damn.
But that is this week's. Like I said,
Oh, that was great. That was fucking
that
funny.
one is.
Keith looking
Keith
like
looks like a skeleton.
I always wear black
Well,
shirts.
that might
because
anger us. He probably would.
Mm.
You're welcome, Patty.
Yeah,
You'll be joining the roundup. Yeah, the weekly roundup.
yeah. I got
Permanently.
some photos of Infamous that we can use. I've already downloaded. Show Coccarella. I don't have. Did you send it? Did you send Coccarella to me? Wow. Like Colby's blowing up my fucking shit. What the fuck?
Hit.
Oh, I must have hit the
I
button.
mean, probably.
I don't have. I don't think I downloaded Coccarella, but I can describe it to you guys. Infamous put me in a Spider-Man 3 outfit, but it looks like a French maid outfit, and I'm holding a glass slipper. It's pretty funny. I'll show it next week. I don't want to go digging for it and waste time. But let's get to the trivia, the last part here. The question was, I don't know why my slides are not like crossfading for some reason. Weird. When was the modern MLB created? 1876, 1916, 1869, or 1903? We had a lot of people say D. So I think there's a lot of people that are so definite because everyone's picking D, like D's nuts. And we all know that Grumpy Gay loves the D, so he's probably gonna pick D as well. I want a fancy Green Arrow costume. I want the F.
I want the F.
The D. Anyone else want the D? One in the chat. F to doubt. F1 in the chat. F1 in the chat if you want the D. You're the grumpy gay. Oh yeah, he's the grumpy Gayatola. We can actually do the movie posters if you want. Like if you can just throw them into I gotta have you throw them in a folder for me. We can just do those for fun. They're hilarious. She's got like 10,000 of them. They're fucking funny. She has a prompt that does perfect movie posters, guys. It's fucking great. Oh, just show TikTok. Oh, okay. She's yelling at me that I should like get TikTok going for our lives. It's like she said we'd blow up, but I'm so far behind.
I'm not sure. I'm
Don't
not
we
sure
need,
you
like,
can with
1,000
Rumble
followers
Studio,
for
but
that?
we'd have to.
Yeah. I have to figure it out. Okay, and the answer is 1903. The earliest beginnings of professional baseball date back to 1869 with the founding of the Cincinnati Red Stockings. but the formal league structure that evolved into the modern day MLB was established in February 2nd. Oh, it's my brother's birthday, 1876, with the creation of the National League. That's why you did it. I'm dumb. Okay. I should have read the script first. Traces off of these roots helped create the MLB. The American League followed as a major league in 1901, and the two leagues officially merged to form MLB under the National Agreement of 1903. So very, very, very well researched. Great job, Fiore. So, and everyone's favorite time, it is Jackbox time. Woo! The easiest part of the show, and we're right on schedule. We're like 15 minutes early for doing this. So, like, everyone was saying.
So we have so many talks about.
Chieftain, we have 8 topics. We're not going to be able to do it. And I said,
no one said that.
Yes, they did. Let me tell the tale. Nobody said it, but it makes a good story. We have 8 topics. We're never going to get through it. This is what Kaori and Mariner said. Not really, but we were able to do it. So we're great job to everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. From 1 to 5, what did you think about our show? 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 saying I'll never come back to you fucking losers again. Let us know in the chat. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to our channel on Twitch or on Rumble or YouTube. Super Chat would be greatly appreciated. All the money goes to snacks and into the live stream itself. So
later, Hero.
All right, Hero. Have a great night, sir. Take care. Brush your hair. Make sure you don't get ingrown hairs where you shaved your bathing suit in that previous image. Yeah.
Ow, that smarts.
Yeah, that hurts. I got one right here. It hurts. Over 6,000. Nice. All right, so let's move to. I gotta grab it. Where is it? There it is. All right, there it is. I'm gonna move this over and
have a good night, Evil Tigs.
Have a good night, Evil Tigs.
If you're taking off, that is.
So JF, Jake. I can't talk. I forgot.
JKFV. Joy, Kappa, Foxtrot, Victor. tickers.
Once,
And getting twice.
twice.
I said that.
Go and sweep I'm gonna miss you. You have one more. Anyone wanna...
Guess got her calendar here.
Alright. 2.
Prepare yourself for Quiplash 3, the one with the words. I'm your host, Schmitty, and yes, I do have a fabulous set of pipes, thank you. Oh, and if you're not in the game, you can still kind of be in the game. Just punch in the room code and join the audience. Don't look now, but it's round 1. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon, you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great!
Audio is happening.
Time's running out. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. And going first is the real reason people are afraid of the dark. Vote away. And next is... First, the Grinch stole Christmas, but he went too far when he stole blank. Time to pick the one you like best.
You can see how this is going to go already. Mariner getting salty.
A comment that has never been made on the internet. All right, vote for the one you like best.
Safety Q answer.
Clutchy, killing it.
All right, check this out. After juggling chainsaws, the next skill to master is blank. Decisions. Choose your favorite. Next on the docket, My trap is fiendishly simple, Mr. Bond. Once I pull this lever, the floor will become blank. And now, pick your favorite.
Really scary.
Okay, what's next? Forget cats and dogs. When the weather gets really bad, it starts raining blank. And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Get on the garbage.
Next, a deodorant scent designed by a dog. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. So that was round one. Let us never speak of it again. But hey, let's see those scores. Welcome to round two. I knew you could make it. But get ready. The points are doubled and the pressure is on. Time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip. Let's take a peek, shall we? Prompt number one is, you can tell you're a middle child because you blank. Okay, make someone happy. Next up, if you don't have a dog, why do you have that doghouse? Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I got one.
Let's see the next
learning
one.
a lot about Slushy tonight.
You know your mechanic is ripping you off when they tell you this. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Next we have, for some reason, they have yet to make a blank-themed Monopoly board. All right, choose your favorite. Next one up, the most memorable fortune cookie fortune. You will blank in bed. All right, people, it's voting time.
My team is a lot of the answers.
Moving right along, the zombie apocalypse will be replaced by the trendier blank apocalypse. Okay, choose your favorite. And here we have, this player never met a blank they didn't like.
Oh shit.
And now pick your favorite. Okay, only one round remains. Let's see how it's shaping up to this point. Get ready for Whiplash, where points flow like honey. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. One of you wasn't paying attention, but that's fine. And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you'll go up against me. Yes, me. Tick-tock, time's almost up.
Infamous and Wade, please hurry up. You have 5 seconds.
Let's see those thrips. A baby's 3 first words that would raise much concern. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. three most ineffective things to write in the sand to signal a rescue plane. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Another one.
Three secrets this group, you right here, are hiding from each other. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Three reasons you ain't getting into heaven. Vote for the one you like best. I can't believe we made it. Let's see the final scores.
The actual fuck. We talked about it all week. Job infamous.
What's up, Rob?
If someone wants to play, I can back out. We have two more spots. FRUB.
Ten seconds. Seven seconds. Three seconds. One second. Going.
Sit back and enjoy Quiplash 3. Schmitty Unbound. I'm Schmitty, you know, like from your dreams. It's the prequel to round 2, round 1. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. right, no time like the present. Starting off, an architectural landmark you find weirdly attractive. It's choosing time. Without further ado, a terrible catchphrase for a magician. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite.
You guys are fucking dark as shit. Yo, this is horrible.
And next, I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to blank. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And now, you know the lottery scratch-off ticket won't pay out much when the goal is to get 3 blank.
All
right, people, it's voting time.
I knew it.
Next up, the secret thing cats do when we're not looking. Time to pick the one you like best.
For sure is due.
Let's keep it going. What do most Rorschach tests look like to you? All right, choose your favorite. Round 1 is done, but not forgotten. Let's check the scoreboard. Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick. Don't let me down. Up to bat, we have the quickest way to get fired from the Olive Garden. Pick a winner. Next we have, what tattoo will actually help you in an interview for a programmer job? Decisions. Choose your favorite.
This is American.
Let's see the next one. The most scandalous sentence in your dream journal. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And here we have one thing that is a heck of a lot harder to do if you have diarrhea. And now pick your favorite.
That actually almost happened to me.
Next, America's second favorite pastime. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Okay, what's next?
I feel like those are the same.
Family game night got deadly silent when Grandma suggested we play blank. All right, people, it's voting time. That was a round 2 for the ages. Let's see how you did. Step right up to Whiplash. A final round stuffed to the gills with points. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Make me proud. Okay, it's time. The 3 rules of making money are blank, blank, blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Three terrifying things to stumble across in the woods. Okay, choose your favorite.
Boy versus girl.
It does that too.
3 things that are better when they're fast. Time to pick the one you like best. You did it! Now let's see those final scores.
I won!
Scott Recon says, tell Chief to leave commentary on the kick chat.
Still got a slot open. Anyone else playing? Ooh. Going once. Carrying twice. Carrying 3 times. Down.
I hope you're ready for Quiplash 3, Season of the Quip. I'm Schmitty, and I'll take the shaking of your fists as a sign that you want to start the game. Ready for round 1? Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go. So, how do you think you did? Let's see. Leading off, a terrible thing to discover squirrels burying in your yard. Okay, choose away. Next one up, the worst thing to be inscribed on a welcome mat. All right, vote for the one you like best.
Knew that was yours.
Yay!
Next on the docket, for a wedding to be legal in Florida, blank must be present at the ceremony. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. All right, check this out. Did you know that this player founded the Blank Club in high school? All right, people, it's voting time.
That's a tough one.
Without further ado, who knew police give tickets for blank? Time to pick the one you like best.
Another one. Woo!
We made it through round one in one piece. Let's see if your score did.
I'm in the lead for once.
Get yourselves ready, because round two takes no prisoners. Double the points, double the anxiety. Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to. Okay, I'm not responsible for what happens next. Let's get the party started with the name of a rom-com where two fishermen fall in love. Okay, time to choose. something you might overhear in the Batcave. And now, pick your favorite. And next, only after her death did we discover Granny's tattoo of blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Next on the docket, what's the hardest part of fighting a killer doll? And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Next one up. All the jesters have failed. Only one thing will entertain the king. Okay, choose your favorite. And round 2 is history. Let's see how it'll be remembered.
What was long?
Come inside and behold Whiplash, the end you've been quipping towards. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. That's triple the ha-has. And you know what an odd number of players means. You'll be going against me. Crazy, right? Time's running out.
We know you, Carrie.
I'm ready if you are. Forget food, water, and shelter. The 3 things you need to survive are... Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Kids are made of things like sugar, spice, and everything nice. What are adults made of? All right, choose your favorite. 3 things 1 billion tickets will get you at the arcade prize counter. All right, vote for the one you like best. Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
I like where this is going.
And that's the show.
On behalf of Kiori, the Mariner, and the Chieftain, we're lagging out, signing off and lagging out, and we'll see you next week.
We laughed at the headlines. We chased every rumor. Talked games and movies, memes and computer humor. From blockbusters to streamers, from classics to the new. If it's making people talk, we're talking with you. Every story, every laugh, every twist along the way. One more headline, one more memory, till another day. Everybody, lagging out, lagging out. We'll catch you next time, same place. Let's go, lagging out. The stream may be ending, but the conversation never does. Whoa. Whether you're watching live or catching the replay, thanks for making Lagging Out part of your day. Lagging out. Entertainment, gaming, movies, pop culture. Lagging out. We'll see you soon. Until then, stay awesome. You've been watching Lagging Out. Good night.